Welcome back to another weekly episode of the Bleacher Boys podcast. Ken here with Isaac Springer coming to you from Albany. We're back talking baseball. Spring training has officially begun, but before we get into all the fun stuff and Aaron Boone comments and whatnot, I'm going to ask Isaac how he's doing today on this beautiful, beautiful Thursday afternoon.
I wish you wouldn't, actually, and it really wasn't that beautiful today. I don't know what weather you're looking at, but it's rainy and freezing cold in Albany, so don't know what you're talking about.
A little different because 3 hours a little west from you. It's beautiful, 60 degrees, a little cloudy, but beautiful skies, nice warm weather, walking around in shorts, Isaac was working on some essays. Let me hear your thoughts.
My thoughts about me working on an essay? You really want me to say that?
Well, you were on a roll a couple minutes ago, so I feel like you want to talk about it.
I mean, this is going to sound awfully boring to many people, but I have to write an essay on blockchain or crypto assets and how it relates to an advanced economic topic. Open-ended.
That actually kind of sounds interesting.
Really?
Do
you want me to send it to you? Oh, give me an example. Why don't you give me an example?
Oh, well, I would have to do some research before we get into the... But there's so much to get into. I feel like
just name one thing.
And also, I was thinking about your essays and whatnot. I think that will be the title of this video, Blockchains and Cryptos and How That Affects Our Economic Universe in 2025. But anyway, we're going to get into the fun stuff. First of all, last weekend, Patty Mahomes and the Chiefs won their Super Bowl. I want to hear your experience watching the Super Bowl, the advertisement, the halftime show, all of it, the food, drinks. Let me hear.
So first off, I'm now a sports bettor, unfortunately.
Shout out Kevin Rooney. I'm so proud of you.
Kevin Rooney. So I deposited $25 in for the game. I had a bunch of different bets, but I was waiting for Chiefs money line. So right after the Eagles scored in the first quarter, I was like, now I'm putting my money on the Chiefs, and I won. But then I lost all the other bets, including the coin toss. So I
you had a coin toss bet? Come on.
Yeah. Oh, you want to hear something ridiculous?
Funny.
You want to hear a Kevin Rooney bet on? I mean, this is family-friendly pod, but he actually bet on a Rihanna nip slip on stage at some point. Little did he know that she was preggers and was fully strapped up. He also bet on the left cheek being protruding, and he also bet on the they also bet on the color of the Gatorade. All wrong. But that was my experience. So I won back $25 just from the money line bet, but I lost all my bets I wanted to win for like $100. So that's kind of bittersweet. But we had fun. The Rihanna halftime show, good, not great. I wouldn't say it was
really
better than last year. I mean, the thing with me is when they bring out special guests, like last year you got Dr. Dre, Snoop Dogg, Eminem,
Anderson .Paak.
Drums. A Kendrick, but they just had Rihanna, and there were so many opportunities for her to bring out Jay-Z in some of her songs or Kanye. But if she had, and the thing is, Jay-Z was there. I think she did what is that song? Feel it coming in the Run This Town. You could have had Jay-Z just come on and spit his quick half of a verse, and it would have changed the show. Yeah, exactly. But also, I think her mobility was affected by the child. Honestly, all in all, I'd say 7.5 out of 10, just for mobility reasons. Watching her trying to twerk with a baby was kind of entertaining too. But the music was good. Lip syncing horribly.
I didn't realize how many Rihanna songs I knew, man. She has hits on hits on hits. Holy
she does.
Fuck.
She does.
I knew every one of her songs.
Yeah.
Pretty crazy catalog. That's kind of tough. The nip slip bet. I mean, there wasn't even a chance.
Well,
the moment she came out, there wasn't a chance.
Exactly, but usually they do multiple outfits, or they have a coat on, they take it off.
Yeah.
But
she's a little brego. I mean,
the betting app really didn't know that she was gonna be pregnant. That would have changed the odds a lot. I think it was plus 1,400, and Kevin put fives on it. So
if the odds should have been even crazier. Man.
No, I think it was actually plus 20,000 or something crazy like that. But I don't know. He bet last year on Snoop Dogg hitting the blunt on stage, and
did it? I don't think he hit it.
No, but what's crazy? Right, there was cameras cut to right before Snoop Dogg gets on stage. He goes like this and then gets on stage, but it doesn't count because he was off stage technically. So Kevin's bet didn't go through. Oh, and then one more thing. He bet on during the national anthem, the camera would cut to Mahomes before Jalen Hurts, and he lost that one too because it was Jalen Hurts first. So
Okay.
So
those are kind of fun. Love Kevin.
Yeah.
I'm happy to hear that you're getting into bets. I know you bet on the Los Angeles Lakers one time though. That's
no, yeah, that biggest mistake of my life. It was after LeBron. After LeBron hit the all-time scoring leading shot, I'm like okay, Lakers
yourself off.
Lakers have got to rally, right? And then they proceeded to turn the ball over 8 times in a row and go down by 20 after that shot.
Thunder couldn't miss a shot.
What did you think of that ceremony mid game like that? Like such a long ceremony. I knew they were doing it, so it didn't. I knew they were doing it, so it didn't surprise me at all. But with then 10 seconds to go, I feel like they could have finished out the quarter maybe. Because there's 10 seconds to go in the quarter, but whatever. But then when you see how bad the Lakers are and how they just completely blew that game, you're like, okay, it makes sense why you don't want to do it after the game, because they would have just been so depressing and everyone would have left too. So,
but like the historical context, like this is such a bigger thing than just one game or one season for the Lakers. Like the scoring record's been a thing for 40 years. I feel like. It's fine that they did a ceremony, but I don't know, 10 seconds to go.
Just a little cringe. Like they're the pictures with like Kareem. Like Kareem just like comes out and he's like, "Okay, guys, stand together," and they're like this.
Kareem didn't want any part of that. He doesn't like LeBron. He got pulled out of his bed. 70-year-old man, or maybe I don't know how old he is.
Older.
Yeah, probably older. 40 years, 70, 30. Yeah, probably like 75, closer to 80. I don't know.
All right, I'm looking it up.
Felt bad for Kareem, man. He didn't want to be there. This old man is getting his record broken that he said numerous times that he's very proud of.
Wow,
like LeBron.
That's crazy. You hit that nail on the head there. 75 years old.
I assumed. I mean,
you're pretty good.
40-year record. He probably broke it when he was around 35. Makes sense.
I like it.
A little math pod action to start this off. Anything else on your agenda here before we get into some New York Yankees talk?
No, not a lot going on. We're still in the doldrums of baseball. Oh.
I got a good transition.
Okay. My transition was probably pretty bad, so you could just, give yours if you want.
It's not that, because we kind of transitioned to Kareem before. But if we go back to the Super Bowl talk.
Okay, Super Bowl.
Before the Super Bowl happened,
okay,
there was a little Fox thing going on. A-Rod was on stage. Whoa, New York Yankee.
Okay.
Derek Jeter is announced as the Fox guy.
Yeah.
So give me your thoughts on that. Is he gonna?
I actually don't know that much about it.
With the Poppy, like he's probably gonna be on the pregame shows for the Fox games. Do you think him, Poppy, A-Rod, Frank Thomas?
I mean,
those guys
it's
together?
obviously gonna be cool. Like, I mean, it's the same thing as any sport. When you get all the legends from the sport to talk, it's always gonna be good. I really don't know how
doing this.
No, I think he's getting bored. Honestly, like he's such a competitive driven guy that I think he can't just go away forever. He needs to kind of be in the spotlight. Like when you're in the spotlight for that for 20 years, you go away from it, and then you kind of miss it. So I think he just wants a little bit of that sweet action again. He can't let A-Rod outdo him. So he had to join that. But I like it. It'll be good for Yankees baseball.
I'm surprised he's doing it with A-Rod. I think, did they squash their beef? Like they're kind of chill now.
After that documentary, maybe.
Maybe, yeah. And Jeter's on the cover of the show. He's getting back in the spotlight on the Jimmy Fallon show.
Do you think that convinces you to buy the show?
Well, I'm buying the show regardless, but his version is $40 more, which puts me in a tough spot, man. Like
what do you get?
Like I was planning on just getting the regular standard $60 version, but Derek Jeter, I might have to do it for him, $100.
Oh, if you can pay $100 for a video game, can you pay me back for all the money you owe me, or is that? Or
if you can bet $25 on Nip Slip, I feel like you're doing fine.
I mean, I didn't bet that bet. You still owe me money. That doesn't. What Kevin Rooney bet and what Kevin Rooney didn't bet is neither here nor there.
I don't know what you bet on. Gatorade color? Is that what you bet on? Anyway,
coin toss.
We'll figure out our financial situations off.
Yeah.
The people don't need to hear about it. Next up is. Spring training started, so yeah, let's talk about that. Injuries, bad news. This is not good news. This is bad news. Frankie Montas, lately out for the season. Nestor Cortes, hammy strain, whatever's going on, out for the WBC. Is that it? I think that's it for now.
I think that's it.
Kind of hard two right left hook there from the get-go.
Yeah. And you know what's crazy? Even after all of that, we still have the best rotation in baseball. You don't think so? Even without Montas, I think we still do. I think Domingo or Clark Schmidt Domingo and Clark Schmidt are arguably the best 5s in baseball. Domingo Germán would be a 2 or 3 on a couple teams, including 2 teams in the AL East. Domingo Germán.
Name 5 teams Domingo Germán would be a 2 in.
Pirates, Washington, Red Sox.
Washington? No, Washington. Hold on. Pirates, Washington, Red Sox, you said? No, not Red Sox.
Who?
Sale is apparently healthy to start the year. You know how much I hate the Red Sox.
Apparently.
Nick Pivetta is better than Domingo Germán.
Is he?
I think Corey Kluber. I think Corey Kluber is also better than Domingo Germán.
At this
I think
point
James
in his
Paxton is equal to Domingo Germán. Actually, no, Domingo is better than Paxton. But
Corey Kluber is a rough one too. I don't know, dude.
Corey Kluber or Domingo Germán?
I like this debate though. It's definitely a debate. I'm sorry if I pissed off Red Sox fans, but like there is a debate for this.
I think Pivetta and Sale coming back from injury.
Pivetta better, 100%. I
think
agree.
Sale still coming back from injury is still better than Domingo Germán.
But would
you rather have Sale
the field? Like, come on.
Let's say they make the same amount of money. Would you trade Domingo for Sale straight up right now?
Injury, like
everything.
Is Sale injured?
No. He's healthy right now. Would you trade for him? Domingo straight up.
Yeah, I'd rather have Sale,
5.
but the issue is Sale doesn't pitch. But Sale doesn't pitch. Like Sale's injured constantly.
With that in mind, would you still make the deal to trade away Domingo to slot in Sale at number 5?
Sale would be a good. I guess.
Me too.
I could think of other teams if you want. Oakland A's could be another one. I'm just saying.
Oakland has a bunch of pitchers, man. You're forgetting. Would
Luzardo.
you rather have
Luzardo A's?
He's
on Miami. Yeah, sorry. Who do they have?
What's our guy's name? JP Sears? Would you have him over Domingo? No.
Domingo's better. Come on, stop. Domingo's better.
They just traded away to the Orioles. What's his name? Lefty. Cole Irvin. So that hurts. That was their ace. A's? I feel like A's. Wait, let me see. Paul Blackburn. Domingo Germán. James Caprillion. Former Yankee. JP Sears. Okay, yeah. Ken Waldichuk. Come on.
It's all just former Yankee. You're just comparing the Yankees farm system to the A's roster.
A's, Nats, Pirates. You got 3, buddy. I don't think Domingo's... Domingo as a 2 is a crazy thought.
But I just named 3 teams. And there's an argument for a 4th. Anyway, the point is, Yankees are down 2 starting pitchers already. I think Nestor will be fine for opening day. They'll just have to build him up a little carefully. I think that Clark Schmidt or Domingo Germán, they're going to have an epic duel in spring training of who gets the starting 5th job, right? And the truth is they'll probably take both of them because Yankees always want to rock with 6 to 7 starting pitchers. That's how you get through the season, or that's how the Yankees have, discovered the best way to do it. So I think it's going to be a really cool spring training battle between Domingo and Clark Schmidt. What do you think?
This conversation might be a little different a month into the season, but I'm back stepping a couple steps here. I think the Nats 1, 2, 3 is better than any of them.
Okay. We got to drop this conversation. It's
I still rather have Patrick Corbin. Mackenzie Gore is a nice piece. Josiah Gray. I think these guys have better stuff than Domingo. Domingo has really mid stuff, bro. I don't know why you're so high on him.
Can I cite you 2018? Nastiest curveball in the AL?
That good. He just won 18 games.
And he quality starts. Quality start guy.
No, he wasn't a big quality start guy.
He wasn't? It felt like he was.
He had really good first half numbers and he fell off a fucking cliff. He's a solid pitcher.
Okay, all right. We got to move on from Domingo Germán, buddy.
I'm just not a huge... And Domingo's a fucking beat up his wife kind of guy, too.
Yeah,
That doesn't really sit well with you. 2019, he went 18-4 with a 4.03 ERA, 4.72 FIP. I'm out on Domingo, man. He's a solid pitcher. It's interesting to me that... I would rather have more Monty, though. I'll be honest with you.
Which Monty?
Jordan Montgomery.
Oh, I would love. He would be the best 5th starter in the league.
Yeah. But Harrison Bader. Let's move on.
Please.
Are you worried about Nestor's hammy injury?
Not really.
Just hit that really quick?
Not really. Cut to two months into the season where it's Nestor's out for until after the All-Star break because his lagging hamstring injury. But I trying to be optimistic here. I think he'll be ready. I think it's just a little tweak. I don't really know too much about it, but I have confidence in Nestor to get back, be healthy. I guess his motion doesn't. I don't know. I don't think his motion is that stressful on the body unless he does all the funny crap. Like, his motion's pretty straightforward. So I don't know. I think Nestor will be okay. Do you?
Is this a factor? Yeah, I think he'll be fine. But is this a factor or myth that I feel like people with pudgier body types I'm less worried about their injuries than someone like Stanton or someone who's absolutely jacked?
Well, yeah, I mean, when someone has more muscle, there's more opportunity to pull a muscle, right? Doesn't that kind of make sense?
I guess, but like I feel like,
doesn't that make sense?
These guys are strong guys. Like Nestor, it's not like Nestor is just fat. He's very athletic. He's very strong. I don't know. It's a weird thing. I feel like CC, like guys like that. Oh, he's too big actually, but whatever. You get my point.
Yeah, I do.
Gleyber trade rumors. It's been a thing for a while. I don't really want to talk. I mean, I love Gleyber. I don't want him traded. He made some comments when he came to spring training the other day. He sounded kind of sad. I hate to see or hear Gleyber's sad side. I don't look at Instagram. I don't look at social media anymore because he was kind of affected by that last summer. Any thoughts on that? Would you want the Yankees to get rid of Gleyber again for a left fielder or starting pitcher?
I don't know. He just said that he wasn't approached by the Yankees for an offer, which kind of makes sense, to be honest. I think he kind of has to prove himself this year that he's a top first baseman. Why are you laughing? Why is that funny?
I think we had this conversation last time about how we value Gleyber differently. Do you see him being like a long-term solution for the Yankees?
Honestly, with so many infield prospects, I really don't. Why? What is it? By the time Volpe gets up, and you got Peraza, is he really going to still be there when he's 28, 30? When he becomes more of a power hitter and bigger and heavier and older, is he really going to be that second base option? I mean, I like Gleyber, and I think he's very capable, but he hasn't really done a lot in the last couple of years. So, I think we really need to see some production out of him, because I know you're going to say, oh, he had the one bad month. Yeah, but, I mean, that one bad month does affect your stats at the end of the day. So it's not like, it's not like the whole season is, excusable. I think that the Yankees just have too many young prospects for him to be a long-term option.
Yeah, he has 2 more years left on his deal.
And he'll be what? He'll be 27, 28 by the time it expires?
Probably. But 28-year-old, I think he's going to also command a lot of money compared to what the Yankees will be willing to offer. It makes sense they're not actively trying to sign an extension with him, especially because DJ is also under contract a few years past Gleyber's free agency. So they just have an abundance of infielders. I wish they just traded away our starting shortstop and starting third baseman, but I guess we have to wait another year for that.
Yeah.
Did you hear that? Boone's thinking about starting Donaldson at third base. I know.
Remember we talked about it. I mean, listen, guys, we call the shots. We know what the Yankees are going to do. Of course they're going to do that. Because if not, then they have to at least put him out there enough for him to go on a streak, hit 5 home runs in 5 days, so the Yankees can be see, $25 million wasn't that bad, guys. They need to run him out there because the Yankees front office is petty like that. I think the Yankees are very, very petty.
Third base. They have so many better options, though.
But do you see my point?
Stupid.
No, they're not. They know exactly what they're doing. They don't want people to say this was a terrible move, so we're gonna run Donaldson out there early in the season, like I said a couple episodes ago. And if he starts producing, Yankees would be like, oh, see, not so bad, right, guys? That's exactly what's going to happen. And I actually do kind of think Donaldson will have a little bit of a bounce-back year, at least in the first half, and then he'll get old, tired, stuff will happen. But, I mean, yeah, that was the Yankees' plan all along, I think it definitely was.
Do you want him to go off in April?
I mean, as a Yankee fan, I just want to see the Yankees succeed at the end of the day. I really do dislike Donaldson. I don't like the way he plays. I don't think he's a great guy. But I mean, I want to see my Yankees win, and he definitely has shown in the past that he's very capable of producing high numbers. So let's see it. I'd love for him to silence all the New York haters and do really well in the first little bit of the season. So
yeah, no, I agree. But say Donaldson's play, whether terrible or great, doesn't affect the Yankees' wins and losses. I feel like having a young guy at third base and developing them would be more beneficial. But who knows?
I mean, there's an argument for that too.
Donaldson.
Yeah. I
do want to see Donaldson succeed.
You know, I watched on our Instagram. If you guys don't follow that, you should. It's at Bleacher Boys Media. There's a video that we have pinned of us at the game when Donaldson hit the walk-off grand slam. I mean, that's electric stuff. I mean, he had his big moments. Like that he had some really big swings for us. But
yeah, go ahead. Finish your thing.
I just was going to say that he seemed to not be able to do it consistently or ever get in a rhythm. But like when he does provide the energy, it's like really like fun. Like he can be really fun. But, 90% of the time, it's just pain.
95. I should clarify that during that video, while that video was being filmed, me and Guy Sella, our friend from Israel who we were watching the game with, me and Guy were all over Donaldson. We're like, he's going to do it. We have faith. It's okay to believe. Isaac and Ty, not so much. Sitting down.
Why
really
are you calling
excited.
Me out like that?
I just had to call you out because you were like...
Sitting down, stop it. Actually, stop it.
You
That's
were
ridiculous.
just not like...
That's ridiculous.
They were down 4 in the 9th inning. Ty wanted to go home after the rain delay. Isaac was, sad, disappointed.
I didn't want to go home. Don't even come
you
close
didn't want to go
saying
home.
I wanted to go home. Don't even.
You didn't want to go home. You didn't want to
put that energy out there.
You were very sad, down, schlumped. Some might say.
I don't like these adjectives. Is that an adjective?
Okay.
Yeah, I think it is.
It is an adjective. Schlumped, big adjective.
Okay.
Give me something to talk about. Let's talk about. Give me a quick debate topic.
Okay. Who do you think is like the last piece into the bullpen, like from spring training, someone that's not already on the team, or do you think it's like pretty set already? Like how many people in the pen? Right? It's like 10.
Question.
It's like 8 to 10, right?
No, it's like 13.
Less. 13. Okay, so give me like
maybe 12,
one or
13
two guys that are like a surprise make that they make the bullpen.
I mean, I don't really have a bull. Do you want me to start writing down names like locks?
Let's
and then,
roster it.
Because you want to roster the bullpen real quick?
Yankees.
Give me locks.
40,
I have notes out.
40-man roster. I will give you some locks.
Give me some locks. I'll write them down, and then.
All right.
And then we'll see who gets the last spot. Yeah, go ahead.
It's loading. Just give me 1 sec. My computer's been awfully slow. Apologies, guys.
Tell Jeb to fix that.
You could do it. Oh, here it is. Okay. All right.
Give me locks. Give me locks bullpen, guys.
Oh, you want locks? Okay.
Yeah, I'll write them down.
Clay Holmes.
Okay.
Tommy Canley.
Okay.
Jonathan Loizaga.
Okay.
Ron Marinaccio.
Ronnie. Okay,
Wandy Peralta.
Wandy.
Lou Trevino.
Lou. Sweet Lou.
And I'm on the edge with this guy. Greg Weiser?
Wait. Is that a lock? Give me locks first.
No, those are... Okay, and then Michael King... Like
he said he's healthy.
Okay,
so
lock.
That's actually
lock.
housekeeping some news. Yeah, he's
okay,
healthy.
And then Scott Efros too.
He's hurt. Out. Tommy John.
Oh yeah, shit. But isn't he coming back like later in the year?
Well, we're doing.
We're talking spring training. Okay,
year,
sorry.
So, yeah.
All right, so now I'm gonna start naming lists and let's
1, 2,
have a little
3,
debate
4,
here.
4, 5, 6, 7. We're at 7 now.
Okay.
We need a few more arms in here.
All right.
Well, I think one of Herman/Schmidt, whoever doesn't get the 5th spot.
Sure. So enter in Herman/Schmidt. I like that. Okay. I like that. Okay, now I'm gonna start reading off some names and we'll debate here.
Okay.
Albert Abreu.
Starting off hot. No, for me, not really.
No.
I'd rather not. Maybe if there's not.
So no. Let's do a player comparison. This other guy is also 6'2", also I think from the Dominican Republic, also righty. They're 5 pounds away from each other, born 3 years apart. Can you guess the other player I'm thinking of?
It sounds like Miguel Castro, but it's not.
It's not because they're
anymore.
And that's way older. This is a young guy. Guy.
Albert Abreu, you said? Same Dominican Republic, same city, same time.
No, I didn't say same city.
Birthday.
Similar birthday, both 6'2". One's 185, one's 190. One's number 81, one's number 84. Very similar.
You gave it away. You can't give me jersey numbers and expect me not to get it.
See, that's something I wouldn't get. Yeah.
Luis Gil, but he's hurt. I think he's hurt to start the year.
Is he? I haven't heard an update on him, though.
Okay. That tells me he's not ready.
Okay, so we're gonna scratch him off and Albert Abreu. See, I don't see them doing that.
Okay, should I write down Abreu then?
I think you write down Abreu.
You think he's in?
I think he's in. Okay. Next, Jimmy Cordero. Sinker, heavy sinker guy. Throws 100. AAA, though. AAA.
Hot names. I think he's a minor league guy with a spring training invite kind of guy, right? So I think.
Can he make it? That's the point of this conversation.
I would lean no. I feel like there aren't that many better options.
That's what I'm saying. Think about how many better options there are.
How do we only have one lefty, man? Do we not have any other lefties in there?
We actually don't. They're all righties.
It's just Wandy?
It's Wandy and this next guy I was about to talk about, but I've actually never heard this guy's name before. Number 92.
That's a number that JP Sears used to wear, but he's now gone. I don't know.
No, he was 95.
Sears was 95? Whatever.
Okay.
He's 92.
All right. We got Matt Crook. Number. Matt Crook.
Okay, give me the rundown of Matt Crook. Give me a little biography.
So AAA Scranton Wilkes-Barre, 6'4", 225, so big guy. I'm assuming hard thrower, but I can't really. His stats aren't there, but his stats are rough. So 4.09 ERA, 10 wins, 7 losses. Does he have any saves? No saves, so he's a starter. But Yankees don't give a shit about that. 155 strikeouts and 138 innings. That's pretty good. 73 walks, a WHIP of 1.39, and opponent's batting average 233. So this is a hard throwing lefty.
That's a little out of control, but okay.
That's a little out of control.
How old is he?
And guess where the Yankees picked him up from? He is 28. Guess where the Yankees picked him up from? You're gonna love
Nationals.
this. You're gonna love this. No, I said you're gonna love this. You're gonna love this one.
Japan.
No, you're gonna love this. It's the team that whenever you get relievers from them, it's like
Rays?
He's from the Rays. Rays organization. In fact, his Yankees profile picture has him in a Rays jersey. So
and he's a lefty?
And he's a lefty.
Oh, he's on the team. Lock it in.
Matt Crook. Matt Crook
is such a lock. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, let's see
how for fantasy. Fuck it.
He pitches the 8th for the Railroads. Let's see what his stuff looks like.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're at 10. So give me 2 more.
Crook carries perfect. Let me see this little video of Mr. Crook here. Let's see what he looks like.
I'm gonna look him up on Instagram. Matt Crook. Oh.
All right, sorry guys, we got 10 seconds before this video.
Went to Oregon.
Oh.
Okay. He's from California, drafted in 2016.
All right, let's see.
Looks like a nice guy. Go. I mean, I can't really.
Wipeout slider.
Let's see. Who does he remind you of? That's been a major leaguer.
Honestly, Rodon. His motion looks like Rodon.
Rodon on our team?
I'm not even kidding.
Since when?
I'm not even kidding.
Oh, he has nasty stuff. Holy shit.
Yeah, so how does he get hit? That's what we're not.
Yankees prospect fan 10 as he carried a perfecto into the 8th inning on Friday.
That's right. Watch how he pitches. Tell me it doesn't look like Rodon. Tell me it doesn't look like Rodon.
Yeah, it does. It does. But his arm is like much longer and like lankier.
But like that follow through is the exact same as Rodon.
Okay, but that's not. I wanted to see his Instagram. Oh, here it is. 48 followers. This is wrong, Matt Crook. Sorry, guys.
Wrong, Matt Crook.
All right. Can't find his Instagram, but I think that's a good pickup. He'll be a lock in our bullpen. I'm sure of it now.
Where's the velocity? I really want to see how hard he's throwing. Baseball Savant doesn't have anything on him.
Yeah, because Baseball Savant doesn't track minor league games.
Wonder how hard he throws.
What do you guess?
I'm saying he's mid to upper 90s. 6'4" lefty, gotta be. I mean, I guess Monty.
You think so? I feel like the Rays will
maybe less. Yeah, the Rays actually.
I feel like 93, 95 max. No idea.
Okay, but wipeout slider. All right, we gotta move on. Okay.
Are you sure? But we want to move on from Matt Crook.
I mean, I like Matt Crook, but.
Okay, yeah. Move on.
Oh, come on, Fangraphs. Do they not really have? Fangraphs doesn't have velo either. You're kidding me.
You really want to look at this velo stuff, huh?
Whatever. No one has velo on him. He must throw too hard for the machines.
If you guys find a velo on his fastball and comment it, whoever does that first will I'll Venmo them $50.
No, what? That's a terrible idea. I didn't look that hard. All right, actually.
You. Oh, I found it.
What?
BaseballProspects.com. Sorry, guys. $50 gone. His fastball sits 91, 93. Peak velocity is 96. Potential to be an explosive fastball pitch. Had plenty of run, and we had when he stayed on top of the delivery, he was able to command the pitch well to the arm side. He has a cutter slider as his second pitch, 86, 88. Peak velocity 89.
Okay, so basically we're putting Matt Crook on the.
He's in. He's in. 100%. Okay. I'm so high.
I like that. I like that. Yeah. I'm high on him too. Other than that, though, it's Randy Vasquez and Greg Weissert is the other two options.
Oh, Weisert's in then.
So Weisert's 100% in. Then Jimmy Cordero's in too. Like, are they doing a signing? They must be doing a signing then.
No. Jimmy's out then because that's it. That's our slot.
So Randy's making it.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Randy Vasquez making it then?
Well, 26-man roster. If they go 8 plus 2 catchers, 10. 4 bench. That's 14. So 12 relievers.
Okay.
We have 11 right now. So add in Jimmy Cordero.
I could predict that other than Matt Crook, there's going to be another sneaky like non-rostered guy.
Yeah, can you pull up the Yankees non-roster?
Matt Bowman, Sean Doyle, Tyler Danish, DeMarcus Evans, Ian Hamilton, James Norwood, Nick Ramirez. Any of these ring a bell?
What are you reading off right now?
These are all the non-rostered. Oh, I see one. Tanner Tully. I recognize that name. There's a lefty.
Another lefty?
And Ryan Weber, of course.
Oh, Web Dog.
But he's not rostered. He's not rostered.
I mean, they could.
Nick Ramirez and Tanner Tully are the only two lefties. But I recognize Tanner Tully. I think, was he on the Rays as well? Probably was.
Damn, it kind of hurts that we lost Licky.
Yeah.
Do they go out and make a move? But, I don't know. The top-end talent of this bullpen I'm really high on. They got some...
No, 100%. But you're making up for Chapman and everyone else. I don't know why Tanner Tully. That rings a bell. Maybe it's just a great name that I think I've heard it before. Yikes.
Oh, okay. So we have 11 locks, and then we think someone
random.
Guy.
It's gonna be someone random. Yeah. Some late spring training invitee.
Good topic. That was fun. I think we could wrap it up now, but
yeah. What a time.
Yeah. Good luck on your essay.
Thank you.
You could close the show because I feel like that'll boost you right into getting back to writing that essay. So
no, I mean, honestly, I doubt it because I need to eat dinner. But thank you guys for listening. I'm going to probably eat spaghetti. Ready? No, I didn't make rice. Thank you guys for listening. This has been another weekly little chat with Ken and Isaac. If you're this deep in the episode, we really appreciate you because you guys don't have to listen to us. So the fact that Isaac you're listening to us,
deep in, yeah.
The fact that you're listening to us, that means a lot to us. And if you're already here, why not just demolish that subscribe and like button and give us the confidence to keep doing this all the time because we're busy college students and we want to keep making content. So. If you can support us, that'd be great. And, that's all I got for you guys today. Ken, say bye.
Love you guys. Bye-bye. See you next week.
Adios.